Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time of day it is for you. Good day. Welcome to a Friday stream, and we're just here to chill. I know it's been a while, but you know, that's just the way things go. Are you surprised by now that my schedules are so erratic? Well, anyway, a few days ago we got a new update for Zenless Zone Zero. And I've been thinking, I've been having less and less fun streaming these gacha games. You know, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, even Wuwa. And I really like Wizard Ways. Honkai Star Rail, well, the story's just been really bad. Yeah, Penacony was just trash, and it's just been getting worse and worse. Xenozone Zero, I like the game, but streaming it, I don't know. I think I'd rather just play it off stream. So I think I'm just going to stop streaming these gacha games online, and go back to streaming, well, the regular games I normally stream. I might be quitting some of these gacha games soon too anyway. And once I'm able to get more models, ooh, we're going to do a lot more painting streams. I just need to bug my brother about that so he could 3D print me some stuff. But anyway, we get a new story update. It's with a new character. I forget her name. What's her name again? Like, I'm not going to be pulling for her. She's from okay, Moonlight Serenity, Yanagi. She's new S rank hero. I don't really have the currency, and I think her character's kind of boring. Personality-wise, I think she's boring. But I don't think I'm going to be pulling for any of the Section 6 characters, which is going to be her, the Fox Samurai girl. She seems kind of cool. Some NPC guy, and excuse me. Actually, we got one of them for free.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Sokaku, right.
Take me along.
She's the only Section 6 character we got, but we got it for free. She's actually really good. But anyway, we're just going to do this character story, and we're just going to leave it at that. So let's just sit back, chill, and... Ooh, I'm getting a little bit warm. Okay. We got to go talk to Belle. Oh, don't forget to rest early tonight, Wise. We've got things to do tomorrow. Yeah, we need to go to a supplier in Lumina Square early tomorrow. We're not that familiar with the supplier, so we won't prioritize keeping the good stuff for us. So we'll just have to wake up early. Are you going to sleep? Yes. Let's make sure the volume is good. It sounds kind of, yeah, I thought it sounded kind of low. Lumina Square in front of the HIA Club.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Faithin!
No, that's not Faithin, it's No Face. It's not surprising you confused them.
Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good? Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here!
Hola, madre.
The rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
Oh, that person has issues. I never got that entire step in me thing.
Sokaku! Dog, wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
These
No wonder
people are
it's so
creepy.
crowded.
I think they
They're all
probably
fans of
represent the
Section 6.
Hoyoverse fan base.
Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Spidey senses? Bzzz. Oh, I was hoping for more. I do like these comic style cutscenes. See, special episode, Virtual Revenge, 000. Beneath the Hollow Affair and Neutralization Department headquarters of New Eridu's Throne Quarter. Is this a new area? Yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. Hey, it's Tsukishiro from Section 6. Congrats, you sorted out the troublesome case, right? Are you from Section 9? Thank you for your concern regarding that case. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Colleague, good job. It must have been pretty tough. The consensus at the case briefing was that the case required immense intelligence work. As an intelligence officer, your contributions were indispensable. Yanagi, you're too kind. It's just part of my duty. It wasn't too much work, nor can I claim the credit alone. It was a team effort. Colleague, you're always so modest. That's why, out of everyone in Section 6, you're my favorite to work with. Oh, by the way, someone was looking for you. Yanagi, looking for me? Colleague, an HIA staff member was just asking me who to contact in Section 6 to discuss cooperation. I didn't even hesitate to tell him. You wait for Deputy Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi. She's the only reliable one in Section 6. Yanagi, please don't say that next time. All of our executive officers are reliable. Colleague, sorry, my bad. I didn't think even you would be afraid of extra work. Anyway, that HIA guy is probably waiting for you at the Section 6 office. You better go meet them as soon as possible. Oh, we get to play as her. Or at least run around with her. Oh, right, in this game you can't do attacks outside of combat. How do we get over there? Okay. Wasn't sure if that was going to open up or not. I think she has like a polearm weapon, like one of those nuggets. What's it, Nagasaki's? Guess she doesn't carry it around. Guard. It's Executive Officer. No, it's Executive Officer Tsukishiro. Do you want to enter the office? I do. Wait. You know what? I'm just going to go continue doing the story. I'm not going to waste time.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out loud?
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi,
Oh,
can I
she-
skip the next chief briefing?
she's a Samurai Fox girl.
I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
that training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with berry a meal written on it? Is it a
Like, Sakagu's
snack?
probably one of the only
Can
reasons I
I
might
eat
want
it?
to pull for Section 6
No,
characters.
you can't.
Yeah, she's like,
That's medicine.
Sakagu's such a good
Asala
character.
brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Tuning out the bickering behind her, a mix of immaturity, calm reasoning, and fake sickness. The tall deputy chief and intelligence officer kept her poise, friendly smile as she turned back to the visitor.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance.
That was a
But
mouthful.
if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Do we get to go to the HIA club?
I just noticed her belt is
Holy,
doing like a
that's
ninja hand
not
signal.
fair. I want to go.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud
You're
again.
thinking out loud again.
Thank you.
And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
You don't say gasp, you just gasp. Later, Hollow Specials Operations Section 6 arrived at the HIA. Is it frozen? Did I crash? I think the game crashed right there. What? Is my stream okay? There we go. I don't know what happened there. Deputy Chief Sugishiro, hello. We are so grateful that everyone in Section 6 could spare some time to assist us in collecting data for the VR system. Thank you so much. I'm in charge of the test today. It's nice to meet you, Yanagi. We should be thanking you. It's very nice to be working with you. Oh, I heard back from staff. Oh, I heard back that your lady Miyabi's most trusted person. She entrusted almost everything. No, all the paperwork and liaison tasks to you. So it's no exaggeration to say that you're the one who actually bears the responsibilities for the chief of Section 6. In addition to your duties as an intelligence officer and the daily task of deputy chief, you have to do so much in place of the chief. It must be exhausting living like that, right? When you open your eyes in the morning, you probably don't want to go to work at all. Yanagi, you're quite straightforward, aren't you? Staff, oh no, I'm sorry. Did I come off as too straightforward? Actually, I've always had trouble grasping the sense of distance with my colleagues, which is an issue on my part. Yanagi, it's not a weakness. We have people in Section 6 who are far more set in their ways, but they're out and out experts when it comes to completing things in their work domain, and that's good enough. One of my responsibilities is to handle all necessary communications beyond the scope of their job. Like what we're doing now. Staff, Whimper, thanks for understanding. Are you here to check up on how the test preparations are going? We're all set and ready to go here. Just bring everyone in and we can start the test anytime. I'll be waiting for you at the club. Yanagi, I see. I'll go and rally everyone. Okay. Sokaku. Why can't we get voice acting? Sad Sokaku fan. Sokaku really is cute as a button. 10 years back, my precious daughter was... Oh, wait, it's actual adult talking. 10 years back, my precious daughter was also just an innocent and pure. She used to love eating the apples from the garden. Confused Sokaku fan. Goodness me, what happened to your daughter? Sad Sokaku fan. She is now currently studying for a doctorate at astrophysics and only comes home on the weekends. And all she talks about is school this, school that. It's not cute at all. Confused Sokaku fan. Ha! You just wanted to show off about your daughter. Second, well, why are we listening to this? Sad Sokaku fan. Okay, enough about my daughter. Here, Sokaku, have an apple. Sokaku. Oh, thank you. App is so good. Nagi, you want one? Yanagi. Sokaku, how many times have I told you that you might get into trouble if you take food brought by normal citizens? Sokaku. Trouble? Don't worry, Nagi. Only livers have powerful detox functions. It doesn't even matter if I eat food that's gone bad. Yanagi. That's not what I meant. If you always gobble down whatever they give you, then your fans will be embarrassed to show up empty-handed. In the long run, it'll be a burden on them. Sokaku. Oh yeah, that's right. Even though I'm really hungry, I don't want to eat everybody out of house and home. I want everyone to be happy when they come to meet me. Emotional Sokaku fan. Wah, Sokaku, are you an angel? You're definitely an angel, right? No, she just called herself an Oni. What are you talking about? Sokaku. Nagi, can I accept all of these gifts? Look, a really pretty hairpin, the new Erudu Guardian badge, and this braid bracelet that says Sokaku is 10th cutest in the world. Yanagi, 10th cutest? That's impossible. Our Sokaku has to be number 1 cutest. Why is this conversation? Yanagi, well, upon closer inspection, it actually says the cutest. The cutest? Okay. If that's so, then I guess you should wear everyone's gifts then, Sokaku. Sokaku. Hey, awesome. Yanagi. So, Sokaku, the test is ready to begin. Please say goodbye to everyone and come find me at the club. Sokaku. Sure thing, Nagi. I'll finish up here real soon and head over. Alright, so I guess that conversation is supposed to point out that Sokaku, she's really hungry. She's an Oni that could eat pretty much anything. But she also is like very pure-hearted and thinks of other people. And she's not too bright. At least not socially bright. Okay, Asaba Harumasa. Ecstatic Harumasa fan. I'm so happy. This is the first time I've ever been so close to Harumasa. You're so handsome. Did they mean to say Harumasa? Or is that a typo? Okay. Your hair is so soft. That guardian badge is on his chest suits you well. You smell so good. A light herbal aroma. Is it a pheromones? It's definitely pheromones, right? What the hell are you talking about? Curious, Harumasa fan. Mr. Harumasa, tell me, what type of girls are you into? Do you prefer summer or winter? What brand of shampoo do you usually use? Where do you go for archery practice? Carbon fiber or fiberglass bows? Passionate Harumasa fan. Do you have an older sister? Why do they all have like these kind of fans? Okay. Do you have an older sister, Harumasa? I guess that wasn't a typo. They meant to do that. I really want to be your older sister. How can I be reborn as your older sister? Fans are really a unique specimen, aren't they? Yanagi, you seem pretty busy, Asaba. Asaba, Deputy Chief, save me. Yanagi, save you? I could, but you can't be late for your weekend overtime, and you have to submit your mission reports on time. Hiromasa, coughing. My chest feels tight. What if I just so happen to get sick over the weekend? Yanagi, goodbye then. Harumasa, Deputy Chief! Sakashiro! Okay, whatever you say. Yanagi, ahem. Asaba, our mission is about to begin. Without your bow and arrow, the city may be in grave danger. Tie things up with your fans fast, and we'll be waiting for you in the club. Harumasa, as you wish, Deputy Chief. Like, if I were to pull for somebody, it would probably be Miyabi. Grateful Miyabi fan. Lady Miyabi, thank you. You just eliminated the companion hollow that killed my parents. I can now start a new life, and it's all thanks to you. I came here just to express my gratitude. Persistent Miyabi fan. I want to become stronger. If I keep working hard, surely I'll be as strong as Lady Miyabi one of these days. How can I get powerful like you, Lady Miyabi? Tell me how. Pensive Miyabi fan. Wow, have you been this powerful ever since you were a baby? What runs through your head when you draw your katana? The mysterious martial power? The ultimate truth? The universe? Or just what you're having for lunch? Miyabi. Weird question. When I draw my blade, I just think about drawing it, that's all. Pensive Miyabi fan. I see. Just like the badge in your chest says. Truly a thought process worthy of being a new Eridu Guardian. Yanagi. Ha, what a classic chief thing to say. Miyabi. Yanagi. There you are. Are preparations all ready for the combat test? Yanagi. All preparations have been made. Once you're finished with your duties here, Chief, please proceed directly to the club. Miyabi. Let's blitz through this and get home early. There's still fragments of the null face group at large, so we can't let our guard down. Yanagi. That's what I was thinking. Hopefully we can wrap this test up quick and easy. Yanagi. I've notified everyone, so now... Mr. Yanagi? Oh, it's you. Long time no see. Fan. Mr. Yanagi, do you remember me? Yanagi. Even though we haven't talked directly, I remember there was a period of time when I saw you often. You even helped our staff maintain order when some citizens got a bit too excited, correct? Fan. Wow, you have such a good memory. I couldn't follow Section 6 schedule recently because I was preparing for an interview. Yanagi. It seems like the interview went well, yes? Fan. Yes, I've achieved my dream, working with the government and the mayor. But that job is in Vulcan Quarter. I probably won't have a chance to see everyone in Section 6 anymore. Can I just say that Section 6 has always been my motivation? I want to protect the city just like you all, in my own way. So before I leave, I want to take a photo with all four of you. I know this request is a bit abrupt. Yanagi. Of course. It would be an honor for us. Fan. Yee! Yanagi. Please wait a moment. I will convey your wish to my colleagues. Oh, it's more than 4. Wait, why are Bell and Wise over here? Fan. Wah, I'll treasure this photo my whole life. Wait, I didn't blink, right? Thank you, Mr. Yanagi. Thank you, Lady Miyabi. Thank you, Little Sukaku. And everyone from Section 6. Yep, she just skipped over Harumasa Masa. Thank you for your support. Your work in the Vulcan Quarter will definitely go well. Harumasa. She didn't even... Yep, that's right. She didn't even mention my name just now. Am I the only one who's everyone's from Section 6? Miyabi. Do you like being called that? I'll call you that from now on. Harumasa. Chief, tell me, are you generally that clueless or the evilest being to grace the world in our last 100 years? Miyabi. Huh? Sukaku. Nagi! When are we going to the HIA club for snacks? Yanagi. It's not for snacks, but for work. I believe they've finished up the preparations. I'll go ahead. You all take your time and catch up. All right. Let's have some voice acting now, please. Thank you.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since we have some time before we begin, there's something I'm curious about and would like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
Not even friend zoned.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful.
He answers Yanagi's questions one by one with an overly cheerful yet seemingly tearful voice. Later, Yanagi holds a small briefing with her teammates, who had just waved goodbye to their fans.
Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves. Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the Defense Force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is to enter the simulation and conduct comprehensive battles. The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete.
Was there a word limit for
questions?
this script?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
Me!
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi!
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
Didn't she just borrow that book?
That's weird! You said that without even flipping through the book! Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Right. First time we actually get to go back here. No voice acting. Too bad. Proceed with the VR test now. Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, "To protect the city, I, Professor Mimi, will become light." Couldn't we just get like one word or something? So your name is Professor Mimi, I take it. Staff. Oh no, that's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. All together then, everyone. To protect the city, Hoshimi Miyabi, will become light. To protect, yep, okay. To protect the city, Sokaku, to protect the city, Inagi. There we go. Didn't need to read all that. And it wasn't, that was one at a time, it wasn't at the same time. Come on. Load in. There we go.
Wow! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! And I've got this!
Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
My candy!
Those digital
My weapon
candy.
feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level. Well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Miyabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
I figured they have us fight monsters, not human beings. I mean, I know there's like digital, but am I the only one that thinks that's kind of weird? I think I trialed her before, so I think I remember her attacks.
The first batch of test targets has been deployed.
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
Wait, what? That's their what do we call it? Bang boom. He breaks open a door. No, he does the FBI meme. But the FBI just kind of breaks through the door and just starts shooting. Yeah, that's the FBI meme.
In pursuit. Just perfect coordination.
The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
It's ethereal! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
Perfect coordination. There's public security too? Is this a training program for Hollow Raiders?
Interesting. I've always wanted to see what they can do.
Joint effort.
Yeah, I believe she's supposed to be an anomaly. So she would fit in perfectly if you were to team her up with like Jade and Bernice. Because I think the meta in this game is really going towards the disorder damage. FBI, open up!
How about this? Yeah!
Test target deployed.
The virtual arena suddenly loses all its deadly aura as the snarling digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly disordered or distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back. But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
That was somebody else, wasn't it? That was Nullface, I bet. A semi-transparent dialog box suddenly appears in the air, and the system text is asking, "Are you sure you want to proceed?" Everyone reaches out their fingers towards the flickering confirm button, and then...
You have now logged out of the system.
We got hacks! I bet you we're still in the virtual thing. We just don't realize it. The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for their help. We will definitely be putting Section 6 combat data to good use. Yanagi, I'm just glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Staff, please head to the parking lot. There's an official car waiting for you, and we'll take you all back. Just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... Pensive Miyabi fan. When are they coming out? I've been waiting here since the morning and really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Curious Harumasa fan. Me too. I've got some questions for Harumasa. Sad Sukaku fan. Sukaku must be hungry by now. Should I order her some takeout? Staff. Citizens, I understand how passionate you all are. But the Section 6 executive officers have important official business. You have to go back soon. Even if they didn't, they'd be resting at the club's VVIP lounge. So, there's no point in waiting here. You won't get any chance to meet them. Bell, I didn't expect to see all these people still milling around even after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather than a person, I'm more interested in learning what is inside the VVIP lounge. In the Lumina Square parking lot. Yanagi, it's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles around. I'm certain this is the direction the staff member pointed us towards. Has something happened? Just then, the rest of Section 6 arrived at the parking lot. Miyabi, I don't see any cars. Should we walk back instead? Sukaku, yeah, let's do it. Let's take a walk and patrol at the same time. Hiromasa, Chief, Sukaku, are you two a little too unfazed? The situation seems fishy any way you look at it. Deputy Chief, what do you think? Yanagi, there aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one then. Hiromasa, agreed. Let's go back and ask the staff what's going on. Wait, where's Bell and Wise? Are they like this around here? Miyabi, the staff who was hosting us before and the receptionists are all gone. Ellipses. That's right, because they're still trapped in the Matrix. Miyabi, Yanagi, did you find the current situation strange? Yanagi, if even our chief realizes that things are weird, then it truly must be the weirdest of the weird. I suggest splitting up and investigating as teams. What do you think, Chief? Miyabi, let's do it, Asaba. You and Sukaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come and check the inside with me. Got it. Sukaku, come with me. Or that was Haramasa that said that last part. Yanagi, I noticed this when we came in. Nobody's using them, but all of these machines are still on. Ellipses. Everyone gathers together. Sukaku, as expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but now all of a sudden, there's nobody around. Is this place haunted? Haramasa, what? By you? Yanagi, Asaba. Haramasa, I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. She set me up. Miyabi, there's no point in continuing our investigation here. Let's check outside. Yanagi, I agree with the chief's assessment of the situation. If things don't work out, and we can just walk back. Ha! I think we might have already come too far for us to just walk back. Oh, there's nobody outside either. Is it just me, or does that billboard look like a female Goofy? Like a female Disney Goofy up there on the billboard? Okay, Sukaku. Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in Lumina Square? At the Lumina Square I know, the hot pot joint is buzzing like crazy, even at 3 in the morning. Yanagi. Sukaku, children should be in bed by 3. Next time, you are not allowed to go out that late for snacks. Sukaku. Okay, Nagi. Haramasa. Why are you guys keeping up with the stand-up comedy routine? Was that supposed to be funny? Are we two really that close? Never mind. Though I'm not holding out any hope whatsoever, let's still investigate thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Miyabi. Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Yanagi, you and Sukaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after our respective investigations to share our discoveries. Alright. Talk to me, damn it. Did you find anything? Look, Deputy Chief, the tactical path of my conscious one is, whatever. What do you mean? Huh? You kidding, right, Deputy Chief? That tacitite path goes right across the road. There's no way this traffic light roulette game is right. What? Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while. So I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you? I just want to skip this dialogue. What do you think I was covering her face? Notification request? Thanks, but nope. Sorry for the trouble. Realize you caused the trouble. Anyway, let's handle the staff. Okay, mission. Service Deputy Chief. It's not cool. Okay. So Kaku. Talk, damn it. You really got to be standing in a very specific spot for them to activate. Okay, Sukaku. Weird. Sukaku, anything wrong? Yeah, I figured out the sandwiches in Lumina Square must taste awful. It's not quite the problem I'm looking for. Why do you think so? Because a lot of people have thrown their sandwiches all away. There's a sandwich in the trash, just one bite taken. And another one with one bite in the trash can. This one too. They all took a bite at the same time and tossed it at the same time. Okay, they must be really bad sandwiches. Don't go checking the trash cans. I'll get you a meal. Okay. Then I go trash cans, and even the things are thrown away and them the same. Yep, because somebody just copied and pasted them in the Matrix. Chief, you notice anything weird? The longer compared to others, I trimmed down to the same length, and I cut it down, whatever. Don't destroy public property. Then what is it trying to express? The tail of the trees and the most wind. Oh, can you be sure? Let's cut it short. It sends an artistic expression. It's not familiar with Lumina Square. What is this artwork doing here? Yanagi had never really thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowds gone, all the sounds, smells, and warmth vanished. Every trace of life energy stripped away. What was left felt oddly eerie, just like...
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Smack. The crisp, loud sound rang out like something straight out of an 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly, his face turned aside, a little red.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment.
Called
For
it.
some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
Click it, damn it.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sakaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
I don't think that was an invitation to
Asaba,
fight.
what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago.
There must have been no dialogue, right?
Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi.
I mean, I feel like that sometimes reading this dialogue over and over.
So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Hold up, guys. Celia, there's one more banana oatmeal cookie. That's yours. And don't forget about the chicken. That would be a weird combination for lunch.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
Yanagi briefly tells her teammates about her confrontation with the unknown voice.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
This null face is the only other name we've gotten.
So
this
waiting for
story.
rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here.
I mean, if the system is connected to
do
the
whatever they
internet,
want.
yeah, anybody could get to it.
The enemy
Why would you
delivered a
connect it
threat
to the
at the
internet?
risk
I
of
don't know.
exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our
Has
first
she not been
days in
serious
Section
this entire
6.
time?
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage, and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation, but I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Naki?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Investigate the VR machine. Okay. Yanagi, proceed with the VR test now? Yes. Okay, let's restart the test stage. Kill monsters. We're ready. Let's go. Protect the city. Okay, oh yeah, they're doing their Power Ranger chant. Come on, load in. You're almost there. Am I gonna get the entire team or just Sukaku? Okay, it's just Sukaku.
Huh? Why do you
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. A joint effort. There's a test target right up ahead.
I don't know if I'm playing it right. I'm just spamming attack. But it's working so far.
Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
FBI, open up! See, Mastermind has gained partial access to the VR system and can tamper with the internal data test enemies. When defeated, these altered enemies will explode. Alright, get away from them then.
Waste of time. Yes.
Help is here!
Press the attack. A joint effort.
Chicago, get away, get away, get away.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Don't go unanswered. We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first. Isakaku, perfect coordination.
I want to get that bang boost. That bang boost is fun to watch.
Resistance is futile. A joint effort. Mind and
Like, I may
body.
not get all the S-star or S-rank characters, but I want to get all the bang boosts.
I'll protect you, Nagi! Time to
In pursuit. Perfect coordination.
Okay, the door closes, now we can go down. I was hoping we could just fall.
Nagi, I see it! Hey! Step right there!
Surrender. A joint effort.
Around and around and stop!
futile.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impressed even myself.
I'm enjoying the fight too.
Enemies in Section 6 shall pay. A joint effort.
Avoiding the fight like this.
It must be one of the missing tests. Found you. Huh?
She runs pretty well in heels.
This old trick? Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
I see. Is this what... Is this so we can learn the enemy's weakness? That's Miyabi. Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. Sukaku, I told you we should listen to Nagi. Harumasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time, okay? Harumasa, hey, I was just raising a very reasonable counterpoint. Sukaku, arguing is bad, okay? Harumasa, okay, next time I definitely will follow Deputy Chief's orders. Sukaku, yep. Yanagi, thank you everyone for giving me your trust. Judging by the enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, I suggest that we strike it while the iron's hot and seize our chance to catch the next runaway. Miyabi, let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher the chance something will go wrong. Yanagi, so then, please get ready and let's enter the test environment once more. Why do we get out if we're just going to go right back in? After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite the key phrase.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
We literally just did it.
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city, I, Asaba Harumasa, shall become the light.
As soon as he finished speaking, a bizarre data loading noise fills the air. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, Harumasa stands awkwardly, half committed to the pose, and you didn't need to do a pose. An unnatural glow slowly envelops his body as the sharp details of the virtual avatar began to dissolve into pixelated blocks, blending into a bright white halo. Moments later.
Huh? Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
Why are you a bamboo?
What?
Aww.
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me.
Harumasa turns to face the wall, and in the glossy reflection of the door, he sees an adorably round figure staring back at him.
What? Enna?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a Bangbu, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but this... these stubby arms and this clumsy body... I'm totally useless then now!
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa! You're not useless! You're the best!
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates under your leadership walk step by step towards the...
Bang! An ear-splitting blast echoes out of as Sukaku raises Harumasabu and violently slams him into the TV, interrupting the venomous whisper.
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi! I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
If you're ready, let's begin. Ready. Go. Enter. Wait, Miyabi. I have something I'd like to say to everyone. Harumasabu. I can guess what you're going to say. This time, our enemy is highly adept in sowing discord. Sukaku. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain deaf. Nagi's really clever, but she'll still be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. Nagi, we can't let bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. Miyabi. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Yanagi. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out any possibility. Miyabi. So now, are you still confident in your judgment? Yanagi. Can I confess something to all of you? I have never had confidence in my judgment. Harumasabu. Wow, as number one of the brain deaf leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more than just that to say, Enna. Yanagi. Of course, I'm an intelligence officer for Section 6, and rather than rely on flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgment on rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that the majestic force of the Section 6 might get caught up in a mistake I make. What the enemy said, the fear turns my stomach. but words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you all to please keep trusting me. However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sukaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting up to me. Hermasabu, can't fight right now either, which means Nagi will be alone. Isn't that dangerous? Yanagi, I've enabled safe mode. The enemy cannot hack into the system to collect or meddle with any of my data. It's safer to me to fight. Miyabi, I may not like it, but I understand. Yanagi, thank you. That was a mouthful. So when is it going to get good? Like Hoyoverse usually has like a really good moments. Really good cutscenes in between all the long stretches of pointless dialogue. Which is weird because a lot of their stories before this in Zenless Zone Zero didn't have a lot of boring dialogue. I don't know why they started doing it with this story.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run in. Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Enna? Blocked again! It's a dead end.
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Nope.
Awesome, Enna! I
Nope,
get the
I want to go
feeling
that way.
it's trying to lure us in, Enna.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible.
Good. Spam attack.
A perfect
that's right.
Hi. Yeah. Hit. Huh. Shit. Yep. Yeah. Shit. Surrender! Enemies of Section 6
Slice them up.
shall pay. Weak spot located.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Enna.
Great! Let's take the shortcut
There's already
as
old
well.
news, buddy.
Get out of the way, Enna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick.
There's the one button. Oh, wait, I've got to hit. Okay. Had to hit a second button there.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. Surrender! press on.
Easy peasy.
I think I hear something up ahead.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku! Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go!
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sokaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh, no, Anna. No, no, Anna.
Oh, I thought she was gonna throw the guy.
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
Wait, how did that happen? Oh, she jumped off the bridge to throw this. I don't know why she needed to do that.
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Nena?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bangbu, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
Oops, screen gone black.
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait!
I wonder if this is supposed to actually be part of the exercise.
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
I'm at staff. Oh, Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, thank the gods that at least you managed to wake up. Yanagi, ellipses. I see, the others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell you? What I am going to tell you now is very important. Please listen to me very carefully. Staff, okay. Yanagi, my teammates' consciousness are trapped inside the virtual environment and they are under threat right now. Please go hand immediately and request a cybersecurity specialist plus a medical team. Before they get here, please block off the entrance and exit to the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in and going out. Staff, got it. Don't worry. Leave it all up to me. Yanagi, ellipses. Staff, dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, and chatty citizen, and premium users, staff, and yes, premium users. Thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies, but we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The Career Club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. Staff, it's great that everyone's staying calm. By the way, the executive officers of Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HIA during the maintenance period, so... Passionate citizen. What? Miyabi-sama isn't coming? Angry citizen. What the heck? I came all the way here just to see the executive officers of Section 6. Impatient citizen. You should have mentioned something this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance that's the real side note here. Hearing that the members of Section 6 wouldn't be apparent, the crowd of citizens reacts with surprise and intensity. Staff, we're sorry. Deepest apologies. In any case, please leave for now, and we'll announce the opening time later. Thank you for your support. Bell. Yeah, when are our characters going to get into the actual story? Did something happen? It's nothing. No, it's nothing. It's really set me off, so you probably find it weird too, right, Wise? But the HIA club? Yeah, Section 6 basically disappeared after going into the HIA club. Even their scheduled press conference has been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus on the internet with people speculating about what's happening in Section 6. Let's pay close attention. Well, I knew you'd be curious, Wise. So then, Fairy, please filter internet news using these keywords, and keep me up to date with all the latest. The keywords are, let me see, Section 6, HIA Club, and Hoshimi Miyabi. Also, Tokushiro and Yanagi, and Dollface. Dollface? You mean that gang of proxies who claim to be the unequals of Phaeton? What's up, Wise? You want to compete with them? The next day. I wonder how much longer we got it. Wait, what? Do we not have more story? Wise, come here. Wait. What did I just click on? Wise, come here quick. There's some new info about Section 6. Are you free to chat right now? Yeah, sure. I guess we are doing more story. After the news of Section 6 concluded. Bell. Let's compile all of the info the internet selected by Fairy, along with those stray morsels from the news. Firstly, Section 6 hasn't come out of the club, plus online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving. What's going on with EOS back there? He is tweaking out. Okay. Plus, online reports have placed several experts in cybersecurity from both the HIA and NEPS arriving at Lumina Square. Feels like something's going down. That's what everyone's guessing, but nobody knows what exactly is happening. Should we go check it out? You know me, Wise. Of course I want to go check it out. Alright, we head over there. Login fail. Missing authentication information. Login fail. Login fail. Damn it. I haven't been able to log back in ever since the system kicked me out. I've tried everything, but even the login link disappeared in the end. It's been so long already. Sokaku, Miyabi, and Harumasa. I mean Asaba. They're all suffering inside there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Staff. Deputy Chief, Tokushiro. Yanagi. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was daydreaming. Has our backup arrived yet? Staff. The professionals from Hand has arrived. They're working on relinking the connection so you can re-enter the virtual world. Yanagi. When I tried logging in using the original link, the sensor prompt said, missing authentication information. But ever since I've been here, I've stuck with my team, whether in the virtual world or the real world. I can't figure out how there can be authentication information that Miyabi, Harumasa, and Sokaku all have, but that I don't. Even if they can create a new connection, I'm worried that I wouldn't be able to log in at all if we can't solve this first. Do our experts have any insight about this? Staff, we're working hard. Yanagi, I see. Thanks for your hard work. Staff, we will never give up. Never. Please don't cry. Staff, sorry, I'm sorry. You only came by to help us out. Yet we've put you're in danger. Seriously, please, can you stop crying? I'm really not very good at handling my workmates' tears. Staff, sorry, I'm just so sad. Deputy Chief Tokushiro, did you hear? I just went out to the console in Section 6 fans outside, and they were all clutching onto all the gifts that they wanted to give their idols. I told them all, oh my goodness, okay, the idols and the guardians, the new Eridu, okay. We kept everything a secret, everything's out of the bag. They have no idea that the heroes are now on the brink of death. I'm so really sorry, Yanagi. Ellipses, staff. Oh, your whole expression has shifted then, Deputy. Oh, are you going to take your anger out on me? I deserve it. Yanagi, I'm not going to hit you. What you said has reminded me of something. I'll run a quick physical diagnosis on my teammates. Staff, sure. They're under expert medical supervision. They should be stabilized. I understand. That's speed reading for you. Incorrect speed reading. Okay, staff. Thank you for your hard work. We're looking after your teammates. If you have any questions, thanks in advance. How long does it help? Gladly tell me whatever you need to know. Retrieved the basic health records, a 3 database. We transferred it, and we lost info on each file's owners. I'd like to ask for your help in identifying which of these records belongs to who. Do my best. First record, let's see. Wow, impressive. Looks like a petite Oni girl with exceptional physical abilities. Well, who could that be? No. Please, teammates bear the consequence of matter. Scribe said Sokaku. Understood. Second record belongs to a male officer. There's only one guy in the group. Understood. The last record, dignified, powerful female fox. And there's only one foxy in it. Do you really need my help with this? Thank you for your cooperation. Assured. Okay, protector of the city. Thank you. No matter what, please, the 3 will get them back. Okay, I will. You're the only one who could do it. Can I really do it? Yanagi walks up to them, quietly watching. Like the caretaker mentioned, the new Eridu Guardian badge gleams brightly in the chest of Volturi. Their breathing is steady and their hands are warm. Anyone looking at them will never think that they were on the brink of death. Ellipses. I can't imagine the city without you. Just then, a message arrives. The cyber warfare experts have successfully restored the connection.
Miss Tsukishiro, the login link has been re-established, but part of the system is still under the enemy's control. The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
Staff takes away the badge for analysis.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end. According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course! These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system, and they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so moving! I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you, and one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro!
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again, so I'll stop. But since you've made up your mind, I'll give it my all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and everyone in Section 6!
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
Looks like the HIA club, but nobody's here. The voice is outside. I better take a hard look. Let's go. Yes.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Miyabi, there's no time! Please listen to me!
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%. Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Oh, she's a Bangbu too. Wait, so Count is a
Protect the
Bangbu?
city. I, Tsukishiro Yanagi, become light.
They can still fight as Bangbus.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! And the bad guys are here!
What?
Oh, wait,
It
I missed
doesn't
that.
matter how many cheating monsters show up.
FBI, open up!
Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a Bangbu too, am I?
Resistance is futile.
Oh, right, they explode. That's why I'm taking damage. You know, I keep trying to do different combos, but because recently I've been playing Scarlet Nexus,
We press on.
which has a really good combat system, and it's kind of like my fingers are like I wanted to hit more buttons for more combinations, but nah, it's not how this game plays.
only I had a bamboo-sized sword. I'd like to join the fight too, and...
Waste of time. Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me. Surrender.
Yukita, she's coming!
It feels like almost no impact on our stats.
Resistance is futile.
Unity, the fake is about to strike and...
Weak spot located. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Oh, that took a nice jump.
They're coming too. Surrender.
Yukita, she's coming!
Resistance is futile.
Easy peasy.
Because you're not her.
My right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Thank you, Chief.
I don't know what that meant. That little clocking on his staff.
Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? You're going down with me!
You can go alone.
How did she come back from being in a bamboo?
We're back!
I figured they had to wait for, like, you know, they get kicked out.
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. It's all because of the blasted intelligence officer. Even if I can't destroy your consciousness, I'll make you pay. Miyabi, well, I didn't finish that. They will finish what I started. No Face will not end here.
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi! I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your Bangu form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
She really wants to retire early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
Accompanied by HIA's medical staff, the group underwent a basic health check, followed by a more thorough examination in hands, just extra space there, should it be, specialized medical facility. Thankfully, everyone was fine. 2 days later, the Section 6 office at the Hand building.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door, allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But, Deputy Chief, how did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back, the only distinction between my actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure all the citizens who trust Hand feel at ease, the higher-ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts, but then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what I'm trying to say, right?
She's probably thinking what she's
No
gonna have for
face.
lunch.
We're just one step away from taking down their leader. If they were going to make a desperate move, now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access to internal intelligence. Furthermore, conducting electronic warfare through hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollows, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. So, when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
That night, Hand resumed a previously canceled press conference. The entire Hollow Special Operations Section 6 squad announcing a criminal syndicate in all phase has been apprehended. So are we going to have a continuation of the story? Or, okay, let's see. Bell. Wise, did you just see that news bulletin? What is it? Section 6 called a press conference claiming that they've taken down Nullface in one fell swoop. That sure was fast. Yeah, word on the street is that Section 6 went into the HIA club but never came out again, and Hand wasn't saying anything, which sent the rumor mill into overdrive. Now it looks as though Section 6 has infiltrated Nullface's base and launched a sneak attack, and Hand's lack of response was just to help keep the secret. That's speculation. Yeah, I mean, it's not like anyone witnessed it in person. Huh, I'm tired. Let's say the sleeping minds or dreams about the worries of the day. But let's, days, okay, whatever. We're going to sleep. I'm thinking, me and Wise in Section 6 Bakes Hollow Adventure. Do we play the bad guys in this dream? You're the bad guy. Then I'd be too. Phantom's gotta stick together. Good to see you're cooperating. Then I'm gonna go ahead and have that dream. Alright, do you want to go to the HIA? That's right. HIA is updating their new VR system today. I've heard the sensory synchronization experience is way more advanced now. We definitely have to try it out. Right, then we're going to go to sleep. Welcome, citizens, to experience the latest VR system. Ah. You're Miss Tokishiro Yanagi. And you're the lead of the independent investigation team. I didn't expect to oh, that's right. We met her when we were at the outpost to fight that giant, the giant hollow monster. I forget its name. Okay. I didn't expect to meet you here. I was just staff. 1, 2, 3, Miss Tokishiro. Fans, a paragon of wisdom and bravery. For you, we'll go crazy. Who are those people? Staff. We're Miss Tokishiro Yanagi's fan club. I'm the chief administrator. Would you be interested in joining us and becoming one of Miss Tokishiro's loyal supporters? Yanagi, everyone, what happened to our rule number 1? Right, never cause trouble for the guest. Yanagi, what are you doing right now is causing trouble, you know. Fans, right, we will obey your instructions. We'll disappear right now. Wow. Yanagi, my apologies. No matter how much I try to stop them, they insist on forming a fan club. I'm the invited spokesperson responsible for the safety demonstration of the new VR system. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Time slips by without notice, and you end up spending the entire day at the HIA club. By the time you return home, it's already late at night. You fall asleep. Please don't tell me we crashed again. Or, we didn't... Maybe it was just a really long load time that we had to go through the last time and I thought we crashed. Schedule has been updated. Do we have a continuation? Excuse me, a continuation of the story? See, okay, let's get the reward. Alright, so we get... How many more parts of the story do we have? It's not this. Wait, what am I looking at here? Okay, let's teleport to whatever we're doing here. Story broadcast. This agent's special story has been complete. Oh wait, so there is no more story. And there's a lock on the right. Event ends in 37 days, so I'm guessing after her banner is done, Miyabi's banner might be popping up and she might be the second part of the story. So now all that's left is this combat stuff. Which has nothing to do with story, this combat stuff. Alright. Wait. Let's see. Do we have agent story here? Yes, Soldier 11. Who is this again? Oh, right. what's her name? The cat girl. Nekomata. Iron Wish. This was Grace. This was... What was this? Oh, right, can't remember her name. Okay, this was the wolf guy. Doggo. I'm just gonna stick with Doggo. This was the maid. Forget the maid's name. This was the robot officer girl. This was Bernice. I mean, at least it says Bernice in the cover. And, okay. So that's it. Yep. That's it for the content here. I mean, the rest of the content is just combat stuff, grinding stuff. We don't really need to stream that. So I'm thinking I'm going to end it here. And yeah, that's probably going to be my last ZZZ stream. I'm not going to be streaming this game anymore. I'm going to be streaming other games from now on. And modeling. I'm going to be painting models again. Once I get more models. I got to bug my little brother to 3D print me some more stuff. But so it might be a while before we do any more painting streams. I was looking through my, like I imported a lot of stuff. I was just looking at my stuff and I found this a long time ago. I got this for like to play D&D. It's like it's a barbarian with an axe. It's a pewter, you know. I guess metal. It's made out of pewter. So I figured, you know what? It's not Warhammer, but I can still paint this. And I think I got a bard somewhere in a box back there, which is also pewter. So while I don't have Warhammer stuff to paint, I could probably paint this. It's been a long time since I painted pewter. Well, it's been a long time since I painted anything really. But pewter is annoying. But I might do a painting stream with this guy. So if not tonight, then tomorrow. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just start streaming Black Myth Wukong. I know I've been promising that for weeks now, but it will happen eventually. So I'm going to relax, maybe take a nap, maybe stream late tonight. I don't know. The day, it's not really that late. Yeah, sun's still out. So, but I'm EP. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.